Hey, welcome back to another Hillis collection. Today we're going to talk about Terry Moore's trades and hardcovers that he's put out over the years in this section here. We'll also go through some of the books that aren't his publications, but stuff that he's either given stories or arts to, and some he's done for like art style books, or he did a Peanuts tribute to Charles Schulz. So there's a few of those in there, and we're going to kind of go through those. I'll show mostly the covers, and then we'll kind of go through some of the foreign editions up here. So we'll get into this collection. Hope you enjoy. So we're going to kind of just start in these cubbies, like from left to right. It's just going to be easier for me to kind of do it this way for me, because this is set up in my den with all of this work. So we're going to kind of do that. You can kind of see everything here. But to start off with, like I said, left to right is Terry Moore's How to Draw books. So we have the hardcover and softcover version. And as you can see, he changed, other than being hard and softcover, he put a different, regular pencil, mechanical pencil on the spine. Show you that. So that's these. Next set, we'll just kind of go through here. Got a couple of hardcovers of Ever, softcover of Ever, and then a 2021 softcover sketchbook. So put those back. And then up top here, because I need to make more room, this is the 2021 hardcover sketchbook, and I have a cover comic of Maeve, and then here's the 2022 hardcover sketchbook that I haven't taken those out of the wrappers. We'll set those there for now. So this is the original omnibus setup from Terry many years ago. Timber. So this is the original set of that. Then back here in the back, here is the dusty top one. Here's the new omnibus, and you can see it's got the blue cover, where you can maybe see a little bit there. It was red on the original. It was blue on this one. Lots of stuff keeps falling. And then, so those are kind of hidden back there. And then you have the soft cover. So here's the soft cover version of those. It did not come with the extra book. So there's that. And there's an extra softcover set back here. See, right there. I'm not going to pull that out, because why? Then we have Parker Girls Volume 1, which just came out not too long ago. Throw that up there. Put that back. Ah! And then this here is the original set of hardcovers that Terry did. So the complete Volume 1. I'll just show you all the covers. It's Volume 2, 3, well, I guess we're at Volume 3, Part 2. Volume 3, Part 3. Part 4. Part 5. Ah! 6. Volume 3, Part 6. And then there's Part 7. And Volume 3, Part 8. Back here is another hardcover set of Omnibus, still wrapped. I'm assuming one day it will probably go out as a gift to someone, because I do that a lot. I have gifted a lot of strangers volumes to people over the years when I have been able to get them into the series. Then next to that is the different trades. So you have the original trade from Antarctic. Then you have the blue, another one from Antarctic, and there's different things going on with these two versions. I can't remember. It's in there somewhere. And then here is the abstract version of Volume 1. And then I have a slipcase. And I think in here I just have my Paradise 2s, I believe. There are some Strangers of Paradise issues, just random issues that I have in the Collected One slipcase. And that part, and then, yeah, oh, wrong order. That's part 1. So then I Dream of You. It's a Good Life. So these are all the original trades when they came out. Mortal. High School. I think all of these are signed. Got the Xena stuff on the back. Sanctuary. My Other Life. Then Child of Rage. And then Tropic Desire. So that's volumes 2 through 10. That's on that shelf. So we'll just keep going. Right, we'll just keep going. That way you can see all the covers. We'll kind of go in order. Brave New World, that was 11, 12, volume 13, 14, 15, 16, right? 16, yep. And then 17, 18, and then Ever After, which is 19. So that is the full 19 volumes of the trade. And then through, can't remember now. It was a long time ago. So HarperCollins, yeah. He did a Treasury edition, which really just talked about different things, original artwork. I have this page. I have this original page on my wall. So that's why I like all that. So we put Parker Girls back up here. I'm going to shove this right back in here. And next, I have another collected volume slipcase. And in here, I actually have the 2 volumes of Paradise 2. Oh, look. Also have the, I have stuff stuck everywhere. So there's from the Wizard magazine, when they used to do the Christmas cards or Christmas tags, and there's volume 1 and 2 of Paradise 2. I just kind of keep this in here. Seemed like a good place for it. And then we'll come back over here. So here is the complete Paradise 2. Here's SIP Kids. Here's the soft cover, How to Draw. And then here is another hardcover, How to Draw. Now, so some of these, Terry, so some of the stuff I have because I get my books through my store, and then Terry would offer certain, not necessarily these, but he would offer hardcovers and you would get a print with it. So I would do that also. So that's some stuff is, that's why I end up with it. Then next we have the little books. So these are the original pocket books. So there's volume 1 and volume 2, volume 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then once again, I'm sure, sorry, my face is in here. Had to get to it. Timber, you know, the spine makes a really cool collage. Let me keep this up because I have some stuff back there. Let's see here. Stop. Up, it's more sketchbooks. 2022, 2021 sketchbooks. Let's see here. Here's 2022 soft covers, sketchbooks. So here's your 2022 hardcover, and then your 2022 softcover sketchbooks. And then I have 2 serial hardcovers. So that's there. Then I have a COVID Chronicles. This was a comics anthology that came out, hey, during COVID. And by Graphic Mundi. And if I go to the back, Terry has a page in the back of this. Spread love, not COVID. So that's there. And then there's the Destiny New York 5th Anniversary Art Book. And this is Pat Shan's book, but you may recall Terry did a print. Without a print, he did a cover for the book when it hit stores, so that's in here. So that is a part of this whole, this first row. Let me put most of this back here in the back again. Bear with me, as I don't want to get a whole bunch of stuff out of order. Yes, my stuff keeps falling over. That's why you have things packed in shelves tightly. So there's that. So in there you saw a couple of serial hardcovers. Here's a serial softcover. Here's another serial hardcover. And then here is another serial hardcover. So remember, you, once again, this is what I was talking about earlier, Terry. It might be a little glary, with these things on. See if I can make that a little bit better. Somewhat. So, because Terry did one for comic shops and he did one for his store. And I haven't taken the pages off of those, so I don't think everything's been glary, has it? Nah, it was just the sheets. So next, we'll go through Echo. Echo. So volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. Here's volume 4, volume 5, and volume 6. I really like Echo. I sort of kind of feel that Echo gets lost in Terry's larger work. Like everyone loves Serial and things like that. And I think with Echo being really his second series, it kind of gets lost. But it's actually one of my favorites. It's actually really good sci-fi. So there's the soft cover of Echo, and then there's the hardcover of Echo. And then to Motor Girl, which honestly, I love Motor Girl. Motor Girl might be my favorite series. So that's volume 1, and then that's volume 2 of the soft cover. There's the soft cover complete omnibus for Motor Girl. And then here's Motor Girl hardcover. Go back here. Here's a Motor Girl hardcover omnibus. And then here is, I believe these were the ones from Terry. And there's those. So that's the hardcover omnibus, omniboxing. And then he did Strangers in Paradise 25, which that's volume 1. And then volume 2 of that. Then here's the soft cover for Strangers in Paradise 25. And we will pull this out because this is the same as before. This is a hardcover, SIP 25, hardcover, and then you had another hardcover. So once again, Terry did a different cover for the direct market and from his store. And then let's see, what are these? What are these? So we have Serial. So here's Serial volume 1. And then volume 2. It's really dark there, isn't it? Now that I know that it was my covering on the book, let's see if that maybe do a little better. I'll put these back because these are the Serial hardcovers that go with that. Next up is a colossal collection of action poses. So in this book, let's see here. So they do different things, and in this section they talk about, different poses for getting dressed. And then in this demonstration on page 166, it is written up by Terry. So he says, Think 3D by Terry Moore. And then he kind of goes into how to draw someone dressing. And so that is that book. Just randomly sitting on top because I'm not sure where else to put it. We will continue on with volume 1 of Rachel Rising, volume 2, it's volume 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And right? Yeah, look, I did them in order. Yay! I don't think I have anything behind there. So we're going to throw these back in here. So in this one, with Rachel Rising, Terry did a few things. So he did this soft cover. So with the nice red cover with the green smoke. Then he did a hardcover that is the green with the red smoke. And then he did this special black one all shiny, which is just really cool. And it came with a little signed plate inside. Limited edition. So these were limited to 750, it says. So get these hardcovers back in here. Next, we'll hit 5 years, Volume 1, Volume 2, and as always, here's the 5 years hardcovers, and there's, once again, different cover for direct and through Terry's shop. So got a couple of those. And then the complete softcover omnibus for 5 years. And then I did have the 2015 Baltimore Comic-Con yearbook. I don't have all my yearbooks down here, and I can't remember what page. I apologize. I'll never remember what page Terry has a print in here. Sketch, sorry. I'm going to look really quick. And I'm probably going to bypass it because it's a lot of stuff and I know that I'm not hitting. Oh, well. No. Oh, so he did an insert. That's what it was. Terry did a mouse guard insert for this yearbook. So I think if you went around and got the signatures, you got this, I believe. So you had to go around, you get the signatures, and then you got this Terry insert that was for Baltimore Comic-Con. That was in 2015. Hey, yep, that's what it was for the Mouse Guard yearbook. And then 1 year, Strangers in Paradise was the featured. So there is the VIP edition. And then there is the regular edition. So there you can kind of see them side by side. And then I have a couple more of the regular editions yearbooks. Right? Or no. Yeah, no. I have 3 of the VIP editions and then 1 of the regular yearbooks. So that will go back in there. Then next up is the 25th anniversary sketchbook. So this is your soft cover, and then this is your hardcover. Sorry. This section is a little different. This is kind of more where you get into. So Terry did a piece in the Vertigo Visions. It's the artwork from the comic. I think this was in the Sandman piece. Let's see here. More. Page 49. The really nice thing about this book is they actually did an index of the artist, which, you know, you can't really beat that. This is probably the, sorry, stretching too much. Yep. The Delirium piece. So Terry's Delirium piece is in here, which can be found in other books too. It was in some of the Sandman stuff. It's also in this hardcover. So I got that. Like I said, remember, this is just the hardcover, softcover collection of things. This isn't my single issues. And then Marvel did the Strange Tales 2. And this is the story that Terry drew and wrote of how Mjolnir got his strap. So yeah. So Terry did this story in it. Here, let's just pull out a handful of books here. The comics journal that Terry was part of, Tales of Ordinary Madness, which he did. What are you doing here, people? You know, I can't remember everything. He did something in here, right? Why else would it be? Or is this just a Mike Aldred thing that I have just put in my stack, which doesn't normally happen, but Huh. Maybe it's just a Mike Aldred thing amongst all my Terry Moore stuff. That tracks. Yep, that's what it is. Huh. Well, that's odd. Why? Oh, see, this book, so Tales of the Ordinary Madness, Michael Bourne, Mike Aldred. The introduction is done by Terry Moore. That's why it's in there. See, right there. Yeah, there was a reason. I usually have a reason. There's the Spider-Man, Mary Jane, Sophomore Jinx that Terry wrote and Craig drew. And then here's the hardcover of that. So I don't know, was there? Yeah, nothing cool on the hardcover. But this was the hardcover of this little book. I have the single issue somewhere around here. Somewhere. I'm going to pull you out. Yep, so here's Terry's Hot Girls, Cold Feet. Here's the Poison Elves trade. Terry did one of the covers for the single issues, and it ended up being in here. But there's a whole lot of people in here. So there's Terry's. There. Here is the Wonderland Chronicles Book 2. Terry did the cover for this trade. God, when did this thing came out? I can't remember. Anyway, so that came out. Here is the Ultimate Spider-Man Project 100. Terry did one of the Spider-Man sketches in here, which, once again, I'll never find. But we're going to look really quick. Oh, look! So there we go. Terry did this page. And then he did a strip in Peanuts, a tribute to Charles Schulz. And a whole bunch of people did stuff in here, which is actually really, really cool. You got like Jeff Lemire, Mike Aldred. I mean, there's just a ton of really Dan Hip. There's a bunch of really cool stuff. And then Terry, he did one of the strips in here. Once again, I'll never be able to find it, but I'll see if I can scan really quick. Sorry, folks. You would have thought I would have looked some of this stuff up, but see here. I don't have too much longer. I mean, can't be. And y'all may see it before I see it, if y'all can actually see this at all. Usually the name Paul Pope, Matt Groening. Hey, Molly Ostertag has some stuff in here. Man, this book is just really... Evan Dorkin. I mean, even without Terry's work in it, this was a book I would have owned just with all the other creators. Ryan Sook. Like, it is just really... China. That's Dan Hip's page. There it is. Hey, found it. So this is some of Terry's work in this book. So, once again, sorry it's taken so long. You can just fast forward whenever you're tired. He did the cover to an Overstreet price guide. It was the Hero Initiative version, 43rd. So we did this. And then the last thing in the bottom is, I'm not going to go through all this, but most of y'all have seen the card. This is just where I keep my card set down here. So let me put this back. Oops, you go there. Give me 1 minute and we will finish going through the rest of the story. That goes there. All right, so we have that. So that is all of that kind of books. I will quickly go through this. So these are the sketchbooks that he used to do for cons. So there's the 2000 ones, 2019, 2017, there's a 2016, 2015, 2014, 2013, 2011, 2010, 2009, and then 2008. So there's the sketchbooks. Yes, he didn't do one for every year, and yes, I fuss at him every time that I talk to him. I think it's become a running gag between Terry and I at this point. And then the other thing that I've been doing is collecting foreign editions now for a while. So I won't go through, yep, I'll go through them just because you might like to see the covers. So this is the Italian version. So that's volume 6. Oops, sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, and volume 1. So that's the Italian version. Next, up here, we have, you can kind of see the books up here. These are the French editions. So that's French volume 1, volume 2. So I will tell you, this is volume 3, that I think the French editions are just the prettiest editions of these. I love the French editions. So that's volume 4 of Strangers. Here's the French edition of Echo. Rachel Rising, Part 1. Timber! Rachel Rising, Part 2. Motor Girl, 5 years. And then these are my Spanish editions, and they're hard covers. So that's volume 1, and I'll just kind of show you. This is what the hardcover book looks like. Volume 2. I'm just making a big tower there. Volume 3. Yeah, these are my, yeah. Right. Sorry, I've got to look again. Anyway, all right. So then we have some Motor Girl and Strangers 25 to go along with those. And then in German, I have 5 years in German, and I have Motor Girl in German. So I have these German editions. And then I have these 3 Rachel Risings, and they're in Russian. So there's Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3 in Russian. And then I'm not going to move these, but over here is basically the Strangers in Paradise, the giant art editions that they did. So there's 2 different covers. They did one, once again, one from Terry, one from the direct market. That's here. I have the prints that go along with a lot of the hardcovers ordered from him back there. And then that is pretty much it. That is pretty much the full collection you see here of everything that I currently have in either a trade or a hardcover. So the Russian ones are really kind of cool and special. The French editions are probably the prettiest still to me, but they're just really well done. So anyway, hope you like this look at this collection of all the trades and omnibuses and hardcovers and stuff that Terry's done over, and hope you like some of the oddball stuff that he's done through time. So anyway, let me know what you think. I'll go into another part of my collection in the next video, whenever that is. I'll eventually finish up the Terry stuff with all the single issues and stuff that I have that he's done. Not that I have everything that he's done. I have a lot. But let me know what you think about any of this. Let me know if you have any questions. And I appreciate you hanging around and watching and staying with me. So thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.